Hello and welcome, maybe welcome back. In this video we will go through the second part of the chapter called Hope in Solidarity. So if you haven't checked out the first part yet, I advise you to do so, but let's have a quick summary anyway. So we started the chapter at the cliffside beacon, where a lot of things happened in the previous video, the previous chapter. So we agreed to travel to Meldar, which is the Arathi capital in Hallowfall, and a brief general steel strike on what happened with Elric and the happenings at the Cliffside Beacon, as well as the Order of Night cult. We then took a break at the local inn. I think it was high time that Illyria took some time off, and we caught up on their lives, I guess, as well as their feelings around everything that's happening. After which we made a tour of the city to take down propaganda from the Order of Night cult. We then reported back to General Steelstrike, who asked us to prepare the reserves of the Arathi army because they would go into rotation. After that, we checked in with Farron at the orphanage and played with some of the orphans there, and we learned that she, being Farron, was actually the first orphan to call it home. At that point, a alarm was sounded. Anyway, signaling that Meldar was under attack. Apparently, the Kobis are attacking Meldar, more specifically the Veneration grounds, which are right in front of us. Okay, as a little heads up, I will have to do some cutting and editing the video. More on that later on. Anyway, let's kick off where we left off, or where we ended the previous video.
I pray for the flame to show us the way.
Crossroads of Twilight. We need to take the Veneration grounds back from the Kobis. Push them back and pave a bloody path through them. We need to stop whatever is happening at the Eternal Flame. If they manage to corrupt it like it did at the tower, I don't even want to imagine what will happen. Kill 15 Kobis attackers in the Veneration grounds in Hallowfall.
The day of darkness changed everything.
What have you learned?
The Shadow Rising. I can sense 3 beacons of void ahead, all funneling their power into one massive font of darkness. You will need to kill them. With them dead, I can bring down the shield. Kill the Kobis Deep Speakers in the Veneration grounds in Hallowfall.
She cannot hide from...
Arathi, push back the Kobis. Make them regret ever stepping onto our hallowed lands.
And there we all go. Alright, so let me change focus to this quest, because while killing these 3 we will run into some Kobis anyway, and with the kills we have left we'll just go on a random, onslaught, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to a random first target. It doesn't matter which one you take. And avoid that cone. Frontal. Necrotic ends.
The Harbinger manipulates the Kobis through their hunger, and the Arathi through their fear.
Yeah, I was having doubts on his surname. It's Lead, not Reed. I was kind of thinking of Reed. Oh yeah, and this is tied to another event that's not relevant or important at this moment. Though, what was that? I don't know. Oh yeah, that buff. Misty, let's ignore that. But I do like the extra experience. Alright, so that's one of the targets down already. Though that did not count as a Kobis attacker. Alright. There's the second one. Again, it doesn't matter in which order you kill them. You will get the same result on the dialogue.
night falls! Renalash begins!
So as soon as you kill your second target, Beladar will shift to Shadow, or its Shadow form. Let me just move out of the way for a second. So yeah, as you saw, Elric, well, was talking about Renalash finally becoming a reality, and yeah, Beladar shifts from light to shadow. So since I can no longer show you that, I edited the video accordingly. Alright, so let's move on and go for our third target, which is right over here. So once again, avoid that cone or a frontal. And necrotic end.
Join me in the shadows. Bring the Harbinger joy.
That one will basically make the target kill itself and try to take you with it in the process. Alright, so like I said, we are now going to kill the other targets.
I need to target something first.
So we just randomly kill 15 Kobis. And why would we not? When they are defiling these veneration grounds.
I must get closer. I can't carry more. My inventory is full.
Always the inventory issues. It's character to hit level, or well, max level, so that I can get rid of some stuff that I'm keeping for T-Mox. Actually, not for T-Mox, but for
Too far away.
yeah, just gearing the character. Right, so moving on. So as you can see, there's more necromancers that have brought back a Rathi that passed away. Filthy Kobis. Right. I tend not to kill the elite one. It's a bit of a waste of time, in my opinion.
I'm out of range.
Don't really gain anything from killing them, so alright, let me fly back a little bit. We already have plenty of Kobis.
I must get closer.
Come on.
I can't carry more.
Aww. This is quite annoying.
What you looking for? Spirits be with you, man.
Okay. Like I said, don't There's no need to pay attention to the potions. It's just a temporary event. Designed to make you level up your ults faster.
Too far away.
There we go, 3 more kills.
I must get closer.
Two more. Whoops. Let me just cheat a little bit. Or make use of our abilities. That would be more correct, I guess. What did you need to... No. Oh well. Anyway, we have now completed our objectives and we will meet up with our allies in the Veneration Grounds.
Alric's ritual is the source of this darkness. We need to break through this barrier.
He draws strength from the darkness. So do I.
We are a light in the darkness.
Alric, he's dogged our steps for too long. Now we have him cornered. Now we can take him down. I have waited too long for this moment.
In my heart, there is fire.
The Arathi have been through so much. We must do what we can. This is when they need our help the most.
Will I be forgiven?
We are far from the Empire.
We've lost the Eternal Flame. Light of the Empire. We've lost everything.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
Now we just need to deal with the shield.
We lose so many to the darkness.
We will find Zalatath.
Excellent. Now to break through this shield.
She cannot hide from me.
I would safeguard my people.
A candle in the dark.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Baladar has turned to shadow. We must retreat back to Merildar. Vilizia looks towards Elric Reed. No. We need to destroy Alric first. Take him down, then we retreat. Kill Alric Lead in the Veneration Grounds in Hallowfall. And for that we get an upgrade on belt armor. Oops, that's not a belt. That's a ring. Okay, that's gonna be a nice upgrade. Great upgrade.
We are surrounded by dangers.
And once again.
We got the good stuff now.
Alright,
Bye-bye now.
let's go. Have Illyria bring down the void bubble.
My arrows strike true.
This odious man. He reminds me of Darkhan Drathir. Let us hope he stays dead. Bring down the bubble.
Alric thinks the shadows will save him. He should see what true power looks like. Now! Go for the kill!
And it looks like Illyria just drained the void magic from it.
Hold back these Kobis! Today, they taste ashes!
And then the Kobis arrive, which appear to be tied to the Order of Night. They try to help Elric, but our friends are holding them back.
Harbinger spoke of
Now, don't stay in that location. As you can see, it's going to hurt you.
you. She's taken an interest in you. Harbinger! Do not forsake me!
Hear him cry out.
I require a target.
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred flame is lost. Fall back! No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Belladar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
And if you fall against the darkness, what will we do then?
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
Alright, so not only did Farron her display of faith cleanse the sacred flame, but Belladar has shifted back to its life form as well. So I kinda had to edit the video again, because I was in the shadow phase, but now we are in the light phase. Okay, so let me just think. Need to check something first. Okay, so she must be quite powerful indeed, Farron, if she had the ability to cleanse the eternal flame. So what's that all about? Anyway, let's speak to the characters. Oh, and my chat box's font has changed. If you see that yours is abnormally large as well, at least your font, you can change it back like this. So right click the tab, font size, choose, I think it was 14.
We owe our service to those in need.
By the flame, that was close. I'm glad it worked. I mean, of course it worked. I knew it would. Don't then tell the general I said that.
Despite everything, the Arathi find joy.
The shadow always tries to corrupt. It only works on the weak-willed.
I will not fail again.
What can I do?
By the light, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. The closest was Kelia's resurrection, but that's... so many people. One purpose, one unity, one hope.
Will I be forgiven?
I search each day for a winning strategy.
May the light bless Farron. I thought the eternal flame lost. I thought this was the end of hope, and the death of our people.
My
We must
inventory is
rely
full.
on outsiders to save the Arathi.
My inventory isn't full. Oh yeah, the event. The event is kinda
Bye now. We are far from the Empire.
giving me a hard time.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
Yeah. Alright, let me just replace that. 3, 9. Oof, nice. 50. What was it? 57k HP extra. As well as, I don't know, 8 eye levels, I think. Consecrated
We are
cleanup.
surrounded by dangers.
Come on.
I pray for the flame to show us the way.
So, consecrated cleanup. Our veneration grounds have been desecrated. Its beauty marred. It's going to take a bigger effort, but I would appreciate anything you can do to clean up our grounds. Restore the veneration grounds in Hallowfall.
The day of darkness changed everything.
We cannot hide from evil. Don't give in to fear.
The flame still burns. That was too close. This attack took a toll on all of us. We have many injured and many shaken. Can you check in with people? See how they are doing? Check in with Arathi survivors in the veneration grounds in Hallowfall. Apparently I'm trying to speak too fast, I guess.
In my heart, there is fire.
check on Farron and Illyria.
I will see you through the shadow.
Optional.
A beacon in the Illyria. What happened?
For years I've held back the void within me, worried I'd hurt my loved ones. When Dalaran fell, I didn't draw on my power, and someone dear to me paid the price. Like Alric, Xal'atath thinks herself safe behind layers of shadow. She isn't. Not when I can turn their own power against her. I will do all it takes to end her threat for good.
Check on General Steelstrike.
I would safeguard my people.
Alric drove a wedge through the heart of the Arathi people. We'll root out his followers, his cult. We'll burn it to the ground. I will undo everything he has done. How are you doing?
Caution is warranted. When I saw the depths of Alric's betrayal, I lost hope. I retreated. Flames! The Cobus would have taken Mereldar.
Check on Anduin.
I will help if I can.
How are you doing?
What Farron said, it got me thinking. Perhaps I've been wrong about what the light wants from me.
Not sure what that means. What the light wants from him. Okay, so we see loads of dead Cobus over here. So yeah, we have to clean up the veneration grounds as well as check in on some survivors. So over here we have a memorial plant. We are writing it. There's now a nice flower pot again. Then there's a Cobus spear that we remove. Okay, so those can also be laying on the ground. Let's check in over here with the Arathi survivors.
We are the Seekers of Light.
By the flame, that was close. If those Cobus had broken through to Mereldar, who knows what would have happened. You fought to keep those you love safe.
Stay alert.
We are the Empire's might. We are the wall. We'll head to the Eternal Flame. Troops, move out. And then they kinda go the other way, but they will just take these stairs. And then they disappear. Alright, so we have more spears, more memorial plants. So basically that's all there is to clearing the veneration grounds, is removing the spears and writing the plants. Okay, next group. It's over here. So we speak to the highlighted Arathi Stalwart because the others don't have an interaction speech bubble.
The flame burns for all of us.
The veneration grounds have been despoiled, ruined. Where do we go from here? If they can strike at our most sacred places, how long before they come for the rest of us? The Arathi are survivors. You'll pull through this.
May the shadows pass you by.
You're right. We've survived worse, and we will again. Come on, troops. We rally at the Eternal Flame. And so they make their way over there again before they disappear. Let's not wait this time. Just keep on going. Alright. So over at the top of these stairs, there's another group. So basically, we just head all the way east.
We are the Seekers of Light.
We got dinged up pretty bad by the Cobus. Lost a few friends. Killed lots of Cobus though. So there's positives. I'm sorry you lost friends.
For the Empire.
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Nothing that won't happen again. Thanks for checking on us. We'll meet you at the Eternal Flame. That's quite the response. Nothing that won't happen again. Sounds like a tough guy. Although that could be a facade. Anyway.
Step into the light.
Flames! They were raising our dead. I had to kill my sister after watching her get cut down by those monsters. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
We do what we have to. We always do what we have to survive. We'll head to the Eternal Flame. The Arathi endure. And over here we can find the last well, group of survivors. As well as this objective, I guess. There we go.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
You should have seen it. We took so many Kobis down. Sure, we took a few flesh wounds, but the flame preserved us and let us carve a bloody swath through them. The only good Kobis is a dead Kobis.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
Ha! You just have to kill them before they kill you. We'll head to the Eternal Flame. Meet you at the next fight, eh? Okay, so you heard me pick a few options out of the 2 options you get, but basically you just get the same response, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. Okay, so we return here.
Arathi, friends, the flame blesses us with victory. Your courage against the dark has saved the day.
And then they have rallied their forces.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Okay.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift. We lose so many to the darkness.
Thank you. It may not have seemed like much, but this is one of our most sacred places. We remember our dead here. We have a lot to remember.
I can't carry more.
Comes.
Oh,
We are
Jesus.
prepared.
I do need to fix my inventory, so yeah, sorry about that.
Won't be shy.
I always try to start my videos where I ended them, but due to that
Be
choice, I often get into trouble with my inventory. So yeah, bad inventory management. Stinky bright potion. Sounds weird. Anyway, did I get anything else? Why is that a thing? Oh well. Pom pom pom. I think. Yeah, that's it.
You be careful, man.
I must ensure my people's survival. We lose so many to the darkness.
This is a nice upgrade. 27k HP and 2 eye levels. Okay, so yeah, that
Caution is warranted.
that event also gives you new gear. So that's quite nice.
This land was not what we expected.
The Arathi spirit can never be broken.
We must rely on our...
General, the Nerubians. They've opened a new front at Light's Redoubt.
And just as you thought that this would be the end of the chapter, you would have been wrong. Alright, so let's just... where did that other satchel go? Oh, I didn't get one. Good.
We must prepare for Beladar to shift.
The final front. Just before the Kobis attacked, we received word of a disturbance near Livia's patients. Now we know the cause. Light. We can't survive fighting on 2 fronts. We have to stop this. Now. Travel to Light's Redoubt in Hallowfall.
Our holy mission to flames. Arathi, mount up! Light's Redoubt calls for help. We bring hope into the darkness.
And then they too all disappear. This one seems to take a little bit longer, but there he goes. Okay, so let's follow the waypoint all the way to Livia's Redoubt. Redoubt. Potato.
Livia's patience is overrun. We must buy the villagers time before the reckoning can launch.
There he is again.
I will always try.
The Arathi have been knocked back once again. It's up to us to help them stand firm. We need to do what we can to hold back this tide.
I hear a radiant song.
Livia's patience. So many people. By the flame. I was here only a few days ago. We have to help them.
Be strong, my friend.
The populace of Livia's patience is being abducted. The Lamplighters are helping, but there are too many Nerubians.
In service to others, we find our flame.
We have to stop this here. Flames, we cannot survive if this is not stopped. At least here we can use the power of our airships. The Reckoning's guns will turn this tide. We just need the time to get ready.
The Day of Darkness changed everything.
Flames, they tunneled up through the lake bed. Livia's patience has already fallen.
We are surrounded by dangers. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Trapdoor sprung. We need time to get the Reckoning ready. Take your friends and hold back the Nerubians for as long as you can. They deserve nothing less but death for what they have done to our people. Kill 50 Nerubians in Livia's patience in Hallowfall.
Caution is warranted.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Running on reserves. We have to try to save any of our people left alive in Livia's patience. Every Arathi is or was a member of the military. If you can help them, they'll be able to help themselves. Assist 5 Arathi reserves in Livia's patience in Hallowfall.
We carry the flame.
Stalwarts, we are the wall today. Together we will stand against the darkness.
We need to evacuate the villages before the Reckoning's bombardment.
Then everyone goes their way. Alright, so there she is, General Steel Strike, holding off the Arathi. And just as before, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, sorry.
Good stuff, man. Good to meet ya.
At least sell one thing. Alright, so let's follow the waypoint even further into the border area. Here we can see Livia's patience. Alright, so in the various houses you can find Arathi reserves. Just a little bit of lore, I guess. So we learned during the campaign that basically every Arathi that arrived when they were on their expedition was part of the military. So after they landed up in Hallowfall, they, well, at least some of them took up different jobs, like, well, some became farmers, some went to study or research magic, and so on and so forth. So basically, Livia's Patience is, I think, a rural village where they don't actually serve the army anymore, but they still have their skills as well as their gear. So we just need to rescue them and they can fend for their own.
May Beladar stay in the light.
The backup is appreciated. Can you buy me time to put on my armor? I'll buy you time.
Beladar shine on you.
They came so fast. I only had time to get my sword.
I need to target something first.
Flames bless you, outsider. I can fend for myself now. There might be others who need your help. Then you can see her run off. Alright, so let's focus on this objective. Because we will, as you can see, get kills on the Rubians anyway. So there's another one over here. We're gonna have to... whoops. Oh well. I'll pickpocket those anyway.
My inventory is full.
Come get the voodoo.
I'm sure banking these lockboxes will help a great deal. Though I am level 75 now. Okay, well, that's for off-screen. Okay, let's go inside first. Thank God for stealth, I guess.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
They came so fast. I only had time to get my sword. So every time you help one of them out, a different Nerubian attacks. Now these Nerubians will feel my wrath. You have my thanks, stranger. Let's kill this one.
I must get closer.
Since we're gonna have to kill a lot more anyway. Theoretically, we will only get 5 kills. I mean, while helping the reservists.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Ha! This is not the day I thought it was going to have this morning. If I can just get my armor on, I can fight my way out.
Walk in the light.
I just need a moment. I can make my way to Light's Redoubt now. Thank you. Alright, so to our northwest. We can find another one.
We burn brightly together. If the shadows find you, call.
I can't carry more.
Sigh. If only I could get rid of some stuff. Oh, I can get rid of that.
My inventory is full.
Are you for real?
I can't carry more.
What you're looking for.
Oh, come on.
Spirits be with you, man.
Okay, let me just do this. Oh, that's nice. 25k HP and 1 eye level. Okay.
How you doing, man?
Okay, so for the next video I'm going to take a little, well, not a little time off. I will move my character a little bit.
I'm out of range.
As to finally get some inventory space. Because I was already selling on the previous video.
In hardship, kindness.
Flame, take these Nerubians. I haven't had time to put on my armor. I can only hold off so many.
We're all down here together.
When I get my armor on, these Nerubians will pay. And there we go. All of them saved. Now we only need to kill some more Nerubians. 7 more.
My inventory is full.
Jesus Christ. Let me just
You got the good stuff, man.
do this and
Be good.
cross my fingers and don't forget to buy it back.
Too far away.
Whoops, wrong button. That's the one I needed. Okay, maximum health, that's nice. Whoops. go. Okay, one more. Yeah. And let's then check on the reckoning.
Everyone is evacuated. The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back!
Won't be shy.
Right. Now, I'm gonna bite back already because might actually forget. It's being that gear I sold to make some room. Right, and over here we can see a set of stairs that lead you to
Quickly! Before the Nerubians overwhelm us.
a gunship.
Am I needed?
We must keep the light of the Arathi alive at any cost.
We have lost so many.
These Nerubians keep coming. Normally, I would be grateful for my enemies to throw themselves at me in such a blatant manner, but they keep us from our true quarry.
I do not miss.
We've saved everyone we can.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Good job. I'm surprised the Nerubians aren't fleeing already.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
Thank you. Between myself, Illyria, Anduin and you, I think we managed to save quite a few. The Nerubians abducted many of the rest. We need to help them.
A beacon in the dark.
The rise of the reckoning.
Don't give in to fear.
The reckoning is ready. Let's make these spiders pay. Blood for blood. Board the reckoning and slay 150 Nerubian forces. Sorry. Not my day, I guess. And we get a nice upgrade on leg armor.
Despite everything, the Arathi find joy.
The reckoning boarded, and we just click this rope ladder.
We have to get out of here now!
Where's Anduin?
The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch.
Where did they take him? Do you see Anduin?
They dragged him down! I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Mereldar! Blast them apart!
So yeah, Anduin saved us, but now he's fully surrounded by Nerubians. Jesus. How is he going to get out of there alive? Ballista strike. Call down a ballista strike. So we just target any Nerubian and kill 150 of them. So the big ones, the Crypt Lords, take some time to kill. But the others usually die in one hit. A lot of them over here.
The sacred flame protects us.
Farron's Spear Strike. Call Farron to strike, filling an area with the sacred flame, which damages enemies for or every 2 seconds for 30 seconds. I find it best to target areas where they are moving to. So like this one over here, as you can see, it has a 12-second cooldown.
I'm out of range.
So I'm too late to drop it over there. Alright, there's more over here. They seem to be attacking us. The reckoning seems to be quite, well, robust, I guess. So as you can see, they...
Darkness hungers. Let's give Xalatath's forces a taste of their own shadows.
As I was saying, as you can see, they moved in on that location anyway, and it got them killed. Illyria's Hungering Void. Call Illyria to create a well of void magic, which sucks in nearby enemies and stuns them for 15 seconds. And it has a 20-second cooldown. So basically, if you use it together with Farron's Spear Strike, you can pull them into a location and just let the dots kill them. Okay, so now we can switch our focus, change our focus to another part of the ship. Move your view around the ship to see more enemies. So over there we could have used Spear Strike. There's no need anymore. Alright, so where am I going to use it? I have no idea. Just circle around and kill any Nerubian we see. I'm gonna use that so these get pulled in as well. There we go. We're still getting kills. It's awesome. Okay, so I can't see any more. Actually, over here there's still a few. Okay, let's move to the front. Should give us a better overview.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Alright, I think those are out of reach, yeah. Let's move again.
I'm out
Still
of range.
out of reach. Oh, that's perfect. Right, some more. So these are over here. I have no idea what to do with them because they just keep attacking the ship and you can't kill them or fend them off. If we could just... where was I aiming at? Oh well. So Illyria's Hungering Void also runs a dot or an area of effect on enemies, but yeah, the damage is smaller compared to Farron's Spear Strike. This is a perfect location to drop it, and there we go. 150 kills.
We've beaten them back. Let's get Anduin.
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. We could wait.
We'll lose his trail.
You're right. Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done. Flames! They were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
Alright, so our heroic idea actually turned out to be a bad idea, because it was their plan to well, stop us in midair, I guess. So now our ship, the Reckoning, is tied down with loads of ballistae and cobwebs.
We will find Zalatath.
I have hunted demons across the Great Dark. If Zalatath thinks that she can escape me, then she's more foolish than I thought.
She cannot hide from me.
Alright, I'm not sure if I prepared this, and I did not on this video, I only did it on previous videos. So, Hallowfall, Hope in Solidarity.
My faith kindles my hope.
What fools we are!
Be strong, my friend.
And there we go, we have completed the chapter called Hope in Solidarity, and have completed the the campaign achievement called Hallowfall. So we have now entered the next area in the game, which is the last area in the original launch, and it is called Ashkahet. So as you can expect, it will be tied to the Nerubians, because we have not seen their homeland yet. Alright, so if you want to know how it all turns out, now that we are, well, stranded in midair, I do suggest you check out the next video. Since this ends, completing this quest ends the chapter as well as the Hallowfall campaign, let's summarize what we did on this video. So we started the chapter by speaking with Farron, who wanted to brief General Steelstrike on what happened at the Cliffside Beacon. The General was shocked to hear that Elric managed to corrupt the Dawn Tower's flame. The General put the army on high alert for Elric and thanked us for her help. She suggested to all of us to take a break and rest. Farron took us to the inn, where even Illyria joined us. We took some time to chat, ventilate and learn further about the Arathi and the Link's companions. We were then informed on how the Order of Night has been using posters as propaganda. We set out to take them down and show them to General Steelstrike to try and convince her of the threat that Zalatath poses. We also learned that Belador seems to have shifted to the Void for the first time when Sargeras plunged his sword into Azeroth. This also means that Belador is not the tip of Sargeras' sword, though the crystal or star did get impacted. When we regrouped with General Steelstrike, she introduced us to the Arathi Quartermaster, who happens to be her daughter. The General wanted to learn more about Zalatath and asked her daughter to send for Illyria Windrunner. While waiting, we were asked to spar with the reserve troops to train them, as they would go out into the field soon. As we made our way back to the Steelstrikes, we overheard the General implying that Illyria told her that Zalatath was alive during the reign of the Old Gods. Though Zalatath is no old god, she seems to have survived during the period of the Black Empire. As General Steelstrike needed more time, she invited us to accompany Farron at the orphanage. Farron visits every time she's in town, as she was actually the first child to call it home. While we were speaking with Farron, while she was reading to the children, an alarm bell went off, indicating that Mereldor was being attacked. We reported in with the troops at their main gate and learned that it was the Kobis attacking the Veneration grounds during the light phase of Belador. They aren't normally seen then, but Elric seems to have corrupted a large key flame, the Eternal Flame, turning it into a font of the Void. He was trying to bring forth Renelash and had shielded himself in Void energy. So that started our next video, part 2, in which we were to thin out the Kobis numbers and take out 3 key figures, channeling into this shield, so that Illyria could take it down. Time was running short because whatever Elric was doing made Belador shift back to the shadow phase. After Illyria disabled the barrier, we were attacked by the Kobis. While our friends were holding back the Kobis as well, we fought Elric and made him cry out for help to Zalatath, who of course didn't come to his aid. As we killed Elric, we saw a cutscene in which the General deemed it was too late to save the Eternal Flame. She wanted to retreat to Melador, but Farron insisted the Arathi cannot keep running from the darkness. She goes on, or went on, by saying it is not Bellador that gives them their strength, but their faith and hope. Her speech inspired the soldiers, as well as Anduin, which seemed to have cleansed the eternal flame. Next, we would check in with the people and cleanse or clean up the destruction that had been inflicted on the veneration grounds. After returning, the general rallied her troops, after which a lamplighter came running to the general. Apparently, a village called Light's Redoubt had come under attack. Yeah, and even though the troops didn't have the chance to rest up from the battle we were just in, we made our way to Light's Redoubt. Great Chiron informed us that the Nerubians were abducting villages. We'd have to rescue them while cutting down any Nerubians we run into to buy the Arathi airships time to prepare. When we regrouped, the Nerubians seemed to advance rather than retreat. Thankfully, the Reckoning was ready to blow them to pieces. As we were about to start our attack, Anduin noticed how an arbalest was aiming for us, preparing to launch a void-empowered bolt. Anduin, who was inspired by Farron's trust in the light, jumped down into the middle of the Nerubian attack and destroyed the arbalest. This caused the arbalest, or the bolt from the arbalest, to miss, but Nerubians were surrounding Anduin. Illyria and Farron lost track of him while we were decimating the Nerubians. After we stopped them from reaching Mereldar, Illyria called out to chase after Anduin. Farron was unsure on what to do and considered waiting for reinforcements. However, Illyria convinced her we had to stay on Anduin's trail and flew into Ashkahet, the next zone from the War Within expansion. It turns out that the Nerubians had prepared aerial defenses and stopped our airship in its tracks. We were now stranded midair and vulnerable. Just as a Nerubian lord boarded the ship to attack us, a mysterious troll-like character killed the lord in one attack, after which she vanished. Okay, so like I said, if you want to know what happens next, you should check out my next video. But yeah, that I kind of forgot to mention that troll-like character. So what is that all about? And wow, she really was powerful, wasn't she? Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you for watching my video, and I hope you will check out the next one as well. See ya!